you're an experienced coach, and for other experienced coaches, they might see the obvious points. But how do you just kind of learn that they are the important elements? Have you just learned that along your coaching journey? Has someone else pointed that out to you? Have you learned by mistakes?
They're what I think are important. They're what I think make a good coach. Like, there's probably lots of other things, and someone else may say, well, actually, that's not that important. As long as you get the rugby element right, then that's all you need. But I've seen, and that's the beauty of being a teacher as well. Everything's done team coaching. Like, you're not in a classroom on your own, so no one else gets to see you, or you don't get to see anyone else teach. You're out there, you're open to the end. If you get it wrong, the other coaches are seeing it, but you're seeing good practice. I've been lucky to work with some really good coaches as well. So you sort of get an understanding for what a sort of good person looks like, no matter what they're saying in the rugby. So I think enthusiasm is just a no-brainer. Sort of enthusiasm, body language. If you're stood there because it's cold and it's wet and you're standing there with an umbrella shivering, like, what you can't expect the players feed off the coach.
Yeah.
So for me, that enthusiasm and body language, that comes quite easy for me. So I don't really have to think about that one. But like, if people would describe me, one thing would be like enthusiastic. And so, but for others, it might not. I would have thought it shouldn't be too hard. If you're coaching rugby, it's probably because you've got a love of it. But like, we can't always be Mr. Crazy enthusiastic, because we may be having a bad time at home. We might not have slept well. We may have having trouble at work. But there's always got to be a level that you've got to be aiming for, enthusiasm. Because if you're not enthusiastic, the people you're coaching aren't going to be either. And like, you see it in teaching. That actually, as a teacher, for me, when I coach other sports, it's really good way for me, because I might be coaching cricket and not have a love for it and be thinking, oh my God, this is awful. And I can feel myself sort of like my body language dropping, and then I'm wondering why the kids aren't doing what I'm asking them. And it's like, hold on, look at yourself first. So you want that enthusiasm, that body language that shows that you care and you're there for your players.